Hey everybody, Norm over here. It is Flat Top Friday. I have a very special guest, one of my really close buddies, one of the greatest bass players ever, and he plays great acoustic guitar, the great Freebo.
Woo!
Thank you, Norm.
And Freebo's been out on the road with Alice Howe, just knocking everybody dead. These guys have such great tunes, and they just recorded an album, Muscle Shoals. And you're gonna have to bring Alice in here and get
we'll do that.
videos.
We'll do that real soon.
So we're opening this thing. You know, Freebo's known for, when he plays Martins, for playing a Martin D-28. This is a 62 Brazilian rosewood, really beautiful guitar.
Wow.
It's outstanding, very clean. This was in my warehouse.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And so it's a spruce top, Brazilian rosewood sides and back, ebony board and ebony bridge, Grover tuners, and Freebo, the guitar you use a lot, is almost identical to this.
It is. I have a 64 D-28 variant. Mine's really beat up looking, but I gotta tell you, it sounds great.
Oh yeah. And you put you put miles on that guitar, man.
But
how long do
these
you
are
have it?
wonderful. I got it in '72.
Wow.
So I've had it for 52 years.
And you played it, beat it,
well, now,
made
you know,
it
I
work?
believe in that. You know, I mean, some people buy good guitars and they leave them at home. I get it because you want to keep the value, but if you're a player,
you want the best you can.
You want to play it, and if it gets some nicks and scratches, just like us, we all have scars, right? You know, it's
speak for yourself.
Well, but you know, the scars of
I got
wisdom,
a few scars.
right? The scars of wisdom, right?
All right, there you go. I like that.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful. Really.
Can we see the back of it?
Yeah, let's see what the back looks like.
Wow,
Very pretty.
Sounds nice.
And let's see
like
what the
a
back
nice
looks like.
E-chord.
Oh, very
wow.
pretty Brazilian.
That's in great shape.
So let's take it out. You can show us what that thing does. And we got my buddy Roberto who's going to play with Freebo and two of the greatest bass players alive.
Let's go. Woo!
Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I've got actually two of the best bass players in LA, maybe in the world, right here. My buddy Freebo played for so many years with Bonnie Raitt, and now he's out with Alice Howe and just killing it. She's really a great singer, and you guys have some great songs and all that. And then Roberto Vally, who played with Bobby Caldwell for 30 years, and so many other people, and doing a lot of smooth jazz stuff, and he's got his own records too, as well. So where can people find your record?
Well, they could find me on all the outlets like Spotify and Pandora, Apple Music. My latest single is called D-Train Express, and it's doing well on watercolors on Sirius XM.
Very cool. And so his last name is Vally, but without the E. It's V-A-L-L-Y.
Yes.
And Freebo, his last name is Freebo. And he goes by one name. He's like Cher or something. You know, it's like he's so well known, he don't even need to use two names. But this guy has played with everybody. And I'm so glad to have you back in town.
Thank you, Norm.
And where are your new records out? Right?
Well, my website freebomusic.com, and like Roberto, Spotify, all the streaming stuff. Just look up Freebo, F-R-E-E-B-O, and there I am. Doing a lot of stuff with my partner Alice Howe. I just produced a new record down in Muscle Shoals. A-L. She's got two silent E's. Alice has a silent E, and Howe has a silent E, H-O-W-E. So.
But you guys aren't going to be that silent right now.
No, we're going to play a little blues tune of mine that I just barely showed it to Roberto. It's got a couple little curveballs in it, but hopefully he'll follow it, and we're just going to have a good time playing. It's a song I wrote quite some time ago called "She's My Personal GPS."
All right, go for it, guys.
And what is this guitar?
Yeah, this guitar.
Oh, excuse me.
I
forgot I'm actually in a guitar store trying to sell guitars. We got a 62 Martin D-28 Brazilian rosewood. Great guitar, and it's got a great pickup system there. Rob, tell us about that pickup system.
This is the Trans Audio Amlet system. It's based similar to the Frapp acoustic system that Neil Young uses in all of his guitars. They have two individual transducers that go underneath the bass strings and the treble strings. And it comes with this box. It is the truest live acoustic guitar sound that you can get on the market without using a microphone. Thank you so much.
And so if you have a good guitar and you want it to sound good, you get one of these things.
That's right. Well, you can only amplify if it's a crappy guitar, it's going to just sound
No,
crappy and louder.
Absolutely.
So if it's a good guitar, it's going to sound
Well,
good.
this one is it's actually under $13,000, just so you know. So
All right, well, that's good.
That's good.
no, this is a beautiful.
Brazilian rosewood, which we can't get anymore. All right, let's hear.
And how about this
Oh,
bass?
by the way, this is a Mustang bass. This is a refinished body. This is a player grade, but this thing plays and sounds terrific. And the guy in Average White Band used one of these.
Really?
Killed it.
Yeah.
And just a really, even though it's a little smaller, it still sounds.
It's got a
real
big sound. I was very impressed trying it out. It's got a big, thick sound.
And
with
easy to move around.
These
on the neck.
flat wound strings, yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
plays itself.
I played it
Yeah.
before. It plays really nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, let's hear it.
All
Personal
right.
GPS.
Playing with royalty here. Wow.
I
Okay.
got you, man. Thank you.
Okay. I got my catcher's mitt, so okay, dish it out.
Take one.
Okay.
Let me tell you about my angel, the one you never see, my everyday companion, living deep inside of me. She guides me through the trenches, she gets me out of every mess. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Well, she leads me on the journey, she leads me to the goal. She's always on the money, never leaves me in the cold. And every time I listen, I wind up being truly blessed. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Bridge 4 to 1. I'm at the fork in the road, I gotta make a choice. So much going on, I don't heed her voice. So I'll make a wrong turn, I'm feeling lost and afraid. Then I hear my angel calling, recalculate. Well, I gotta pay attention, it's some powerful stuff. Gotta turn it on and I gotta turn it up. Cause every time I do it, you know I'm guaranteed success. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Okay, Roberto, take it. One more time. Nice.
Thank you.
Well, I'm floating lost and lonely, drifting in the dark. Will I ever find a harbor? I don't see it on the chart. With something saying no, with someone else is whispering yes, yes, yes. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, she's my personal GPS. Okay, the end. She's my Bible, she's my buddy, crystal clear and never muddy. She's my Watson, she's my Tana, never tardy, always prompt. She's my Sherpa, she's my guide, never runs and never hide. Truly awesome, she's the best. She's my personal GPS. My personal GPS. My personal GPS. Check this out.
Hey!
Thank you, Roberto.
Oh,
Nice job,
Roberto
man.
Vally,
Thank you.
two of the greatest bass players, and he plays great acoustic guitar and you know, has a lot of great tunes and
Thank you, man.
working down in Muscle Shoals. And you see my buddy Will down there? Or-
Yeah, absolutely. Will McFarland, good friend.
Great,
Well, we had a
great.
wonderful jam in here. You, me, Will, and Alice, and you were playing the
A lot of
B3.
fun.
Just played the crap out of it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Crap out of it is right.
But no. If you never heard Norm play the B3, he's got it down. He's really good. He doesn't play a whole lot of notes. He just plays all the right notes.
Okay.
That's the key.
I'm like the opposite of a jazz player. They try to avoid all the right notes. I try to only hit a right note here and there. Just leave a lot of
You
space.
succeed, Norm.
All right.
Thank you so
Roberto
much.
Vally,
Roberto,
Freebo,
pleasure.
personal GPS. Check it out, guys. All right. Very nice.